NBA teams, and Dick Motta recently has made changes in that starting lineup. You are seeing it
Mavericks so far, but you're right. They are one good quality player away, and that's the center position.
All right, here's King. So Bernard off the rebound, and all about Kurt Nymphius very early. King met by Aguirre. Nice crossover dribble, yes, and it counts. And Aguirre says no.
Runs the lane. Here you see him going against Mark Aguirre behind his back. Mark takes and reaches for it. King shoots a jumper. He's fouled.
And he hit the free throw, so 5 points for Bernard King. Cartwright. Sparrow has the Knicks on the run. Sparrow for King. And Bernard able to hammer it home. And Bernard King putting a move on Hopper.
Normally Bernard King is a fast starter. Him could not control it, and Mark just stripped it away, shot the little 5-footer, and scored.
Nice move by King. He has 10. And the Knicks trail by 2, 22. And the Mavericks by 2, 26-24. 35 seconds remaining in this first quarter.
Get an Oscar. He got a ball instead.
Blackman sits down. He's with 6. High-point men. Aguirre with 15. And Albert, I don't hear much about Vincent those days.
No, you didn't. All you heard was Magic and Kelso.
On the scoreboard, Indiana leads Philly 68-59. Knicks down by 3. 36-33. King. Yes, Aguirre trying to draw the offensive foul. So Bernard heating it up now. 17 points for King. Hopper. And rebounded by King. Bernard is fouled by
Lead in the thigh. That time
clear, but having a very fine first standout with Dallas the last 4 years.
Well, it's good to see that players have to work hard to find their way.
Down to 45 seconds remaining in the half. King will go. Like to shoot the basketball. That's what I thought.
Shot in the quarter. It was a good defensive play by Bill Cartwright then, knocking the ball away from Cummings.
Beautiful pass from King, and Cartwright fouled. So
in front of Aguirre, and Aguirre pushed him out of the way. Could be a big break for the Knicks.
Here's King. Yeah. Sparrow setting it up. King putting the move on Nymphius. Bernard with 26. Well, and this could be a repeat of last night.
It really could be, especially if Memphis has to end up guarding Bernard King. That time the Knicks cleared the floor, and Bernard used his quickness and scored then.
And he is now 9 for 13 from the floor. Blackman off the double team. Rebound, Cartwright. And here's King with Aguirre back. Yes, make it 28 for King, and the Knicks are down by 1.
All right, tried the three-quarter. He couldn't do anything. Brad Davis gave him a good pass for 2 points, and Bernard answers right back.
Make it 30 for King.
And charging foul.
King now guarded by Vincent. And here's Bernard. Yes, make it 32 points. And he is now 12 for 16 from the floor. And the miss. Well, he didn't say that. The club. Wait a second. The club doctor said that. Oh. Cartwright breaks it up. And here's King. Vincent back, and Bernard with it. And Moses Maloney's out with the ankle. Came from behind to take Indiana 111-103. But Boston won. It's the 7th in a row. Seconds.
And you hear Hubie Brown calling down the time left in the quarter.
5 seconds. Here's King of the Knicks. Just under 8 left in the game. Here's King. Yes. And we're talking about one of the terrific coaches in the NBA. These things do happen. Here's Bernard. Oh, my. 42 points for King. He's 17 for 22.
Well, after a while, you just don't describe it. You just sit and watch it. Bernard King is on a roll.
Playing with 5. King comes out, puts the move on Vincent, gets the roll, just under 4 left in the game. Here's King. The Mavericks should be in trouble.
Three that they've lost at home. Mark Aguirre has fouled out.
With 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game. They lead by 3. King with the crossover dribble. Yes. Dallas. They want the Knicks bench screaming, get the ball to King. They'd like to see him score 50. 13 on the shot clock. Give it to King, the screaming.
They said, give it to B.
All right, here it is. Bernard looking for 50, and he's got it. Back-to-back 50-point games for Bernard King. 5 seconds. Blackman, 3 seconds. 105.98. And that will do it as the clock runs down, and Bernard King being mobbed on the Knicks bench. And we have seen consecutive remarkable efforts by Bernard King. All right, Bernard King being pounded by his teammates as the Knicks have defeated Dallas 105-98. 50 points for King once again.